I'm Todd Sessoms. I'm the high school drama director, and I identify as he, him, and his.
Sharon Gillette, high school social studies, she, her.
My name is John Leavey, he, him. I am a high school math teacher.
This is my 7th year at ASL. We came here as a family. My wife teaches 8th grade math, Jessica Gannett. We have 2 daughters who now are both students here as well. So 2017 we arrived.
I just came this year, so August of 2023, here on a 1-year contract.
I came to ASL, well, the first year I was kind of subbing, so I guess this has been 7 years.
I'm headed to Japan. Ms. Gannett, Jessica Gannett, and I both accepted positions at the American School in Japan, so we moved to Tokyo at the end of July.
I'm actually going to Rabat in Morocco. I'm going to be teaching IB geography and history down in Morocco.
I'm leaving to go to my house in Vermont, in the US. So I have a job offer to teach and another interview, so I'm hoping to get a choice of jobs, but I think next year at least I will be teaching in the neighborhood.
I think I'm going to take away all the experiences I've had here in London, both teaching and just social life and things like that. At the beginning of the year with my 9th graders, I did this little activity where they had maps and they had to tell me like where they were born and where they lived. And it was so cool to see that we've got kids that have lived all over the world. And they bring that experience into the classroom, and I think it's enriching for everybody, not for them as individuals, but also for their classmates. And the way that the community is welcoming.
I have lived in a lot of places and done quite a lot of things. I'm excited. 7 years was a long time to be in a place for me. I'm excited to see, a different part of the world, actually go live there permanently, and I'm excited for, a number of changes. My daughter's graduating this year and is going to be in college, partly in the States, partly in the UK. So I think it's a bit of a change for all of us, and I just look forward to that. I always find that exciting.
I think in my own personal journey at ASL, I started as the middle school drama director, and I spent my first 3 years in middle school. It was an amazing opportunity to get to work with so many students. In the middle school drama position, you work with all of grade 5 and all of grade 6. And so I felt like I had the privilege to work with these amazing young people and then watch them grow. I then got to change and move up to high school and spent the last 4 years in high school. And it's unusual for a teacher to get to loop with students so much. And so a lot of the students who are seniors right now were 6th graders when I started. And I've gotten to watch them grow over time, whether in drama or in music. I think in that sense, my focus of the change of ASL has been really focused on watching students grow. And sort of seeing the change through their eyes as well.
I think it's the students in general. Even going on the alternative program, and even though it was very stressful, it was just great to see everyone come together and work together. And in my classroom too, I feel like the kids have really gelled, and there's inclusivity and just real learning going on. ASL has been a wonderful place to work. It's a lot different than some of the other international schools I've been because it's so multicultural. I'm really going to miss that.
I've really enjoyed basically taking over Mr. Perry's financial math course and developing that. That's been a lot of fun. Just seeing the engagement from my students and the feedback I get from that's really been a high point for me. I will miss that. I've really enjoyed working with my students. That's really been lovely, and I have wonderful colleagues in the high school math department, and I will miss my students and my colleagues a great deal.
Oh, there's so many. I think this is going to be a broad answer, and I'll try and be specific, but I love my classes. I love the work that I get to do day by day with students, and I think sometimes the big enduring experiences are the things that happen outside of class. I think being able to go on alternatives and the writer's retreat with folks and watch young people grow in their craft of writing, I think is a memory I'm going to hold on to forever. Our readings. All of the musicals that I've gotten to work on, from Peter Pan all the way up to Anything Goes, and all of the plays in the high school. I know that's not what happens in class every day, but it's getting to work with folks in a different context and watch people be creative and at their best and create something that's meaningful for an audience, watching the community be formed through that process, and then watching what folks take away at the end. I think as students, when we look back at our time in education, sometimes we oftentimes remember those big enduring experiences, and that's true for us as adults as well.